Take a look at these two figures on identical paths. You see this happen in real life all the time. Two people start in the exact same place, but over time, one begins to pull away, climbing rapidly, while the other stays on flat ground. We often look at the person climbing and assume they have some distinct advantage. We credit their progress to luck, raw talent, or an exclusive opportunity. But the research into highly successful people reveals a much simpler reality. They do not rely on magic or motivation. They rely on strict, unbroken daily habits. Today, we are moving past theory. We are using these 10 minutes to construct a customized 30-day blueprint that you will use to direct your energy. To do this, you need to follow along. Grab a physical notebook and a pen, or open a blank document on your phone or computer right now. We need 10 minutes of your complete, uninterrupted focus. Close out of your other tabs and put your device on Do Not Disturb. Taking the time to physically write down this structured plan forces your brain to commit. You are moving from a passive consumer of information into an active architect of your own time. Let's begin. Step 1 is defining a singular direction. Most people fail because they wake up and decide to learn a language, start a business, and get fit all in the same week. Their energy fractures. They stay extremely busy, but they make zero forward progress on any of those fronts. Billionaires prioritize deep focus. They pick one main objective and pour all of their daily resources into it, trading the thrill of short-term excitement for long-term momentum. Look at the diagram on your screen. At the top of your page, write the exact phrase, "My main goal is," and then write down your single clearest objective. Immediately underneath that, write this sentence, "I commit to this for 30 days. Step 2 requires you to protect your time before the day even begins. We call this the night before rule. This split screen shows the contrast clearly. On the left, a person wakes up without a plan and immediately reacts to random notifications. On the right, a person wakes up, sits at a clean desk, and executes a plan they wrote the night before. Back on your blueprint, add section 2, the night before my 3 daily tasks. Every night before you sleep, you will write down the 3 highest value actions required for the next day. You will likely wake up some days feeling tired or lazy. You must execute those 3 tasks anyway. Motivation does not create action. Action creates motivation. Committing to one goal and a nightly planning routine eliminates the friction of deciding what to do. Your morning already has a target, shifting your brain from reactive chaos to proactive clarity. Step 3 is scheduling your daily 30-minute growth block. This calendar shows exactly how this looks. Take a 30-minute window in your day, like 7 a.m., and lock it down. Add section 3 to your document, Daily Growth, 30 minutes of learning, and write down your exact time slot. During this window, you cannot just passively watch videos. You must write down one specific way to apply the knowledge you acquire, or identify one calculated risk you can take that pushes you out of your comfort zone. Step 4 completes the daily cycle. This is the evening accountability check. To grow, you have to adopt a zero-excuse mindset. If a task fails, successful people do not blame the economy, bad weather, or an unsupportive team. They look at what they can control. At the bottom of your page, add section 4, Evening Review. What could I have done better today? Answer this honestly every single night. Coupling a dedicated learning block with a strict evening self-review ensures you are constantly course-correcting. You force micro-improvements daily, making sure you never repeat the exact same mistake twice. Step 5 is the environment audit. We are biologically wired to unconsciously mirror the habits and energy levels of those closest to us. Because these external influences are constant, they eventually shape our behavior more than willpower alone. If you spend your time listening to people who complain, act lazily, or avoid responsibility, their mindset slowly becomes your mindset. It drains your focus without you even realizing it. Turn your piece of paper over or start a new page on your device. Write down the header, Environment Audit. Create a numbered list from 1 to 3. Now write down the 3 people or media sources that consume most of your time. Look closely at those 3 names. Honestly assess if they are feeding your mind with negativity or if they are actively pushing you to grow. Take control of this right now. Pause the video, unfollow one social media account that wastes your time, and subscribe to one educational channel or podcast that supports your goal. Aggressively curating your environment builds a defensive shield around your blueprint. It stops external negativity from derailing the daily focus you just structured. Look at the blueprint you just built. You now have a single clear goal, a 3-task daily plan, a dedicated growth block, an accountability prompt, and an audited environment. Prepare yourself for the hardest part of this process. In the early days, you will put in the work and see absolutely zero visible progress. Consider the seed in this time-lapse. It builds a massive root system in complete darkness long before a single green leaf breaks the surface. Success works the exact same way. Knowing these habits is entirely useless if you do not apply them. Tomorrow is officially day 1 of your 30-day commitment. Take your physical blueprint and place it on your desk, your mirror, or your nightstand. Put it somewhere you are forced to look at it the moment you wake up. The difference between an average life and an elite one does not come down to superior intelligence. It comes down to the willingness to execute a boring, highly disciplined plan every single day. If you want to keep upgrading your environment, hit the like button and subscribe. We will see you in the next video.